I had the pleasure to attend Samsung's presentation of its new products at the IFA here in Berlin. After they showed us the Galaxy Note 3, it was time for the Galaxy Gear, which of course is Samsung's very first smartwatch. I've been checking it out for the last couple of days. So in this video I will give you my review of the watch and I will tell you why I will not buy it. Let's go. We are looking at a 1.63-inch big Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 320x320. The watch runs on an 800 MHz single-core processor, 512 MB RAM and a 350 mAh battery. The weight is 73.8 grams, but I can tell you that the Gear actually feels quite nice on your wrist and the display looks good as well. There's one physical button on the right side. Press it once to turn the watch on, and if the display is already on and you hit it, it will take you back to the clock start screen. Tapping it twice opens S-Voice. If you want to navigate through the menu, you just swipe left or right. If you need to go back, you swipe down. It's really intuitive and works perfectly fine on that small screen. But what can you actually do with your Galaxy Gear? First of all, you should connect it to a smartphone or a tablet because it doesn't have Wi-Fi or 3G. And if it's not connected, you won't be able to receive any notifications, which is one of the main reasons you carry the watch in the first place. For the connection, it uses the energy efficient Bluetooth 4.0. Here's the kicker. The Galaxy Gear will only be able to connect to the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy Note 10.1. There will be an update later this year, Samsung says, for the Galaxy S4. But I feel like the Galaxy S4 is one of their flagships and it should be compatible out of the box. Also, they won't make this compatible with smartphones or devices of any other company probably, so I really don't like that. I just can't stand it when companies build their products or services in a way that force the consumer to keep buying from them or in their ecosystem. To me, the only legitimate way for a company to keep a customer is to build a product that's so good that the consumer doesn't want to spend his money anywhere else. But let's say we have a Galaxy Note 3, which by the way is a fantastic phone. The coolest thing is that you can make and receive calls with your Gear because it has a built-in microphone, a speaker and a dialer app. So you don't even have to take your phone out of the pocket anymore. You can also get notifications on your wrist, so you see missed calls faster and you can even read mails. When you're in the middle of reading a mail and you take out your phone, it will automatically show you that mail. Pretty convenient, huh? S-Voice is pre-installed and it works without background noise too. Check it out.
It's going to give you a calculator the size.
What time is it?
So I can do my maths, and when I'm done, I just hit the X and it's gone. So just one more time, I'll just show you that again. I can hit pet window there, go to my bench or any size I like, do a small one this time. Calculator, the next size is small. Very simple. Excellent.
One of my personal highlights is the 1.9 megapixel camera. In order to open it, you will need to swipe up and then to take a photo, just touch the screen. Shooting videos is possible too. Unfortunately, they are limited to 10 seconds, but they are HD and don't look too bad considering they come from a watch. You can either save them to the 4GB big internal storage or have them transferred to your phone, which can take a couple of minutes though. Nonetheless, the camera is a huge plus. The Galaxy Gear should survive brief sprays of water, but I would never recommend taking a shower with it or even taking it for a swim. Before I tell you why I won't buy the Galaxy Gear, let me talk about smartwatches in general for a second. So I think smartwatches like this will never be a product for the masses because they don't have any unique features. You can already make calls with your phone or you can already take pictures or use S-Voice with your smartphone. And in order to use all the features of your smartwatch, you need to carry that phone anyways. So the only value it brings is it's an extra screen that's easy to access on your wrist but doesn't have any unique features. That's why I don't think people would really buy it. Some tech people like us will be interested, but my normal friends would never spend money on that. Alright, now here are my reasons not to buy the Gear. I already told you that it's only compatible with the Note 3 and the Galaxy S4, but my main concern is the battery. Samsung claims it will last about 25 hours on a normal usage. We all know from experience that products rarely live up to the battery life the manufacturer says it has. Plus we don't know what normal usage is. So you will need to load this thing every night, assuming it got you through the day. And don't forget that battery performance can go down quickly, so it will even get worse with time. There's more. To charge it, you will need to use a special device. So if you spend the night somewhere else spontaneously, you know what I mean, then your phone will be dead in the morning. Also keep in mind that Bluetooth will drain the battery of your phone. The Note 3 and the S4 have strong batteries, but still something to consider. Let's talk about apps. There are 70 of them. For instance, eBay, Evernote and the social network Path, but no Facebook or Twitter. You can still get notifications from them though. It will be interesting to see when and what apps will follow, but for the moment, I don't think it's enough. I found this Kickstarter campaign of a standalone smartwatch called Omade True Smart. It sounds intriguing because you can use it without a phone and it's water resistant. The link to the campaign is down below and you will also find a video there. For those of you who still want to learn more about the Galaxy Gear, I will now introduce you to the Gear Manager, which is an app that allows you to personalize your gear. For everyone else, it was cool to have you here. If you like this content, feel free to subscribe and share it. I feel like most of the coverage about the Galaxy Gear is not detailed and honest enough. Thanks. So one useful feature of the Gear Manager is Find My Watch. Use it when you can't find your gear and it will make noise. If you don't like how the gear is displaying the time, go to Clocks and choose a new design. But let's go to My Apps. This is where you have a list of all the apps available and you can choose which one you want to be shown on your smartwatch itself. Also, you can change the order of the apps. Alright guys, that's all I had to say. Let us know in the comments below what your opinion about the Galaxy Gear and smartwatches in general is. Thanks for watching. I see you soon. Bye.